Once a space agency starts up a project, in the initial phases of it, one of the great points that must be clear is precisely the longevity that it will have. Although this may seem something that may be resolved later, the truth is that this estimation is crucial since, depending on the duration of the project, propulsion or other systems must be installed in a way that also takes into account the fuel load and other parameters, something that ultimately compromises the design and architecture that, when the time comes, has the probe or ship. ESA has been working for many years in the development of a novel propulsion system. After all this hard work, finally, and as it has been communicated, ESA engineers have successfully tested their new electric motor capable of operating from air molecules. As it has been reported, apparently and thanks to the new technology implemented in this new engine, the same, once it is ready, will serve to allow satellites, probes and ships that are launched into space in the different missions last a long time plus. The main problem is that, to make use of this type of motor, they must be located in low orbit of the Earth or another planet, provided that it has an atmosphere so that they can work. Regarding the tests performed, as it has been specified in the official statement issued, it seems that the engine has been installed in a vacuum chamber that has the ability to simulate the conditions in terms of air shortage that is found in the atmosphere of the Earth at an altitude of about 200 kilometers. Said tests begin by operating the same in the usual conditions, that is, burning xenon, which was replaced little by a mixture of nitrogen and oxygen air. Once they managed to turn on the system using only air, they could verify that the electric propulsion by atmospheric propellant was completely feasible. Therefore, the way this novel propulsion system works is based on the use of air molecules. When they are extracted inside the motor itself, they are electrically charged and can be used as a propellant for the ion motor. One of the great advantages that this motor can only be used in satellites and probes that are at such an altitude low, because you can count on a virtually unlimited supply of air molecules which will be captured as needed. This solution is more than interesting to get the ion engines that are currently used to run out of fuel over time, which literally means that the ships could last many more years in orbit. At the moment, the next step will consist of in further developing and perfecting the new propulsion system.